Hansworm Hat. This is a video just kind of bringing a lot of thoughts together, and of course I've talked about all these ideas before. I have hundreds of videos. That's why I'm mostly just going to focus on keeping the work that I already have made, keep uploading it, keep putting my videos back up. I have backup channels, Conspiracies by Hans 6, Conspiracies by Hans 7, and because I don't want to just keep reinventing the wheel. I've already said basically everything that needs to be said. Real men, men that have male bone structure, people that are not free martins. So, I mean, that's the big secret. The big secret is that almost every single person out on the street who presents as a male, they're not really a man. They're a female that was flipped in the uterus and they have a she penis, and you don't know what a real man looks like until you study human anatomy. You can't tell the difference between a free martin and a real man until you study human anatomy. Why do you think all these shill channels out there will sit there busting these MTF day after day after day, but they won't dive into the FTM? They won't study the FTM. They won't really go into busting all the FTM because they don't want you to know. That is the big secret. That FTM transgenders, and they're flipped even before they're born. They come out with the penis. They come out with testes. Yes, they produce sperm, X sperm, so they can produce more free martins or more females. But the whole point is, once you totally understand skulls and bones, and you totally understand the difference between a biological male, you know, like go look at Maria Shriver, go look at Angelina Jolie. You should be able to see that those creatures are way more masculine than almost anybody that you see out on the street that pretends to be a man. It's because real men don't exist anymore. We are the ultimate endangered species on Earth. Real men are more precious than fine gold, more rare than the gold of Ophir. You are lucky if you know. I don't know anybody in my life that's a real man like I am. None. Zero. And that's probably really common for people to know maybe one if you're lucky. I don't know. I don't know anybody that knows two real men. But so these trannies, they're going to just lie to you constantly. Oh, I'm a man. No, you're not. You're just a free martin. And a lot of these free martins, they don't even know that they're a free martin. That's the slave class. That's the bottom of the pyramid. Slave class trannies. Go watch big time FTM tranny Jerry Seinfeld talk about bees and how much she loves bees, and how there's the analogy, bees just do their role, they don't question it. Do you know what most of the bees are? They're drones. Yeah, that's these FTM walking around. They have no idea that they have a she penis, and that's just the truth. And I think that a big part of the awakening will be this lower class. Once all of the slave class FTM trannies wake up, that's going to be bad news for the higher up trannies. If you see an FTM out there with totally discolored hands, they're just bald all over. They have no arm hair. They have no leg hair from all their hormone abuse. They have discolored hands. They are just obviously juiced up. Those are the ones that know. Those are the trannies that they know exactly what they are, and they think of themselves as higher class than the dumpy free martins that have no idea what they are. So in my opinion, my work is done, in my opinion. And everything that I need to say, I believe that I've already said it. Everything else beyond this, it's just vanity. Okay, so yeah, the Hopi are a bunch of fake I mean, if you know how to spot trannies, you could have already found out that they're a bunch of phonies. People tell me, oh, do a video on the Amish. Well, if you know how to spot FTM trannies, you can tell that the Amish are FTM trannies. It's the secret. This is the secret. That FTM in utero transgenders is the secret. And that is why it's so important for these shill channels to come out and muddy the waters. That's why it's so important for these shill channels to gatekeep the FTM, because it is the secret. Once you can figure out how to tell the difference between a real man and an FTM, they're done. They're finished. And the problem is that you've seen nothing but dumpy Freemartins your entire life. You're lucky if you know a single real man. And so people that tell you my family had nothing, no, they're bullshitting you. They don't know anything. They're stupid. And they're probably just a tranny lying to you. You're surrounded by these freaks, and the 144,000 number that in the Bible that of people getting saved, yeah, that totally seems to me that seems high. I've been doing this channel for 2 years, and the amount of legitimate people that I've met doing this, I could count on one hand. And a few of those are Freemartins that now they know what they are. They were slave class Freemartins, but most Freemartins are just totally delusional tears. And I don't know, if you can't admit what you are and face the facts, I don't think it's going to work out too good for you. And so I think a big part of this awakening will be Freemartins that don't even know what they are, waking up to what they are. All right, that's it for this video. I just want to explain why. What else could I say? What else is there left for me to say? Real men are the most rare thing on earth. Well, besides just the truth. Besides people living for the truth, and that's it. Real followers of Jesus Christ are few and far between. And who knows, that 144,000 people saved, that probably includes the people that are dead already and are going to be brought back at the second coming. There's probably even fewer than 144,000 people alive today that really support the truth and live for the truth. And that's just the way I feel about it. All right, God bless everybody.